Hey guys, it's Lucky here, and I thought I'd make a quick little video here explaining the Festival of the Sun, which is one of the most recent events that just came out in TERA. So the Festival of the Sun is an annual summer event in TERA to honor the god Balder. So normally the Festival of the Sun is run in tandem with the second event, the Beach Party, but this year it's actually split up into two sessions. So the Festival of the Sun actually started on July 21st and it will run until August 11th. And once this event is complete, there will be a swap, and the Beach Party will start from August 11th and go until September 1st. So this video is only going to focus on the Festival of the Sun, but if there's interest, then I'll make another one for the Beach Party too. To start the Festival of the Sun, you only need to be level 58 or higher. The questline in game shows that it's level 59, but this can actually be done on a level 58 or higher. I was able to confirm this tooltip error by leveling a character to level 58 to test this and confirm that you can get the quest and progress it despite not being the level 59. Once you meet the level requirement, you can teleport to the festival from Velica, Alamanthea, Kaiator, or Highwatch, using the Festival Guide NPC. You can also teleport right to Balder's Refuge in the Veritas district and teleport to the nearby camp and walk up to start the event. Once you're finally at the festival, you can start the Red Story quest by talking to Renmi. Once you complete the quest that he gives you, you will start to unlock more and more quests. So the first time you do the festival, it will be required to complete all quests which start to unlock dailies that you can redo throughout the entire duration of the event. Although it might seem like a lot of effort to complete the event at first, once the initial sets of quests are complete, it is significantly faster to complete every day. The first quest you will get is Attending Services, which is a quest to clean up the Squalid Temple. You can get here by using the teleporter I just used that's nearby. Once inside, you talk to Devor and he'll ask you to take care of the sloths using the Pest Begone. You must interact with the controller first, or the sloths will start to overwhelm you and keep you perma-KD'd. Also keep in mind that these quests are all solo, and you can't enter the instance while in a party. Once everything is activated, you can simply walk to the end and kill the monkey Zakun and finish this part of the quest. My Mystic is fairly under-geared, but if you have a better gear, this will be a lot faster. The next step is to climb up the ladder and start to repair robots to help you take out a massive ghillie. There are a lot of lily ghillies around, but they cannot be killed and they can knock you down. Just repair the 3 robots nearby and then kill the massive ghillie with normal skills. If you repair the robots too fast, you'll actually have to abandon this quest and try again, so make sure that the quest gets updated with each robot you repair before continuing. Once this is complete, you can continue forward to kill 2 mobs who are defacing the temple with graffiti. Once this is complete, just continue the Red Story quest and continue further into the temple. The next area is really easy. Just talk to the NPC to start the minigame, and you can actually fully AFK this whole thing and get 0 points and still complete the quest okay. Just remember to stay inside the snake area and don't go too far because the quest can get reset. Once this is complete, you can just take the dimensional mirror out and turn in the completed quest. Once the Squalid Temple quest is complete, you will unlock the next quest, the Carnival of Carnivores, but we'll get into that a little bit later on in the video. For now, just go to the nearby NPC Moden and start the Keep the Fires Burning quest. The first step of this quest is running around and inspecting all 3 fires in the festival area, the Flame of Sacrifice, the Flame of Honor, and the Flame of Mercy. Once these are complete, you will unlock the first repeatable daily, Skyrockets in Flight. You'll need to go back to the same 3 fires and use a Remembrance Rocket on them. Personally, I recommend binding this rocket right to your hotbar so it's easier to use a skill when walking around or flying by these fires. I personally think it's significantly faster than just opening your inventory and finding where it is and clicking it every time. Of course, it's personal preference, but this is way faster to finish up the 3 fires and come back to Moden to turn in the quest. The next quest is Ice to Meet You, which requires you to make a Sarberry deliciousness. The first part requires you to talk to Lilin, who is nearby to gather the materials needed for the dessert. After talking with Lilin, you can head over to Lumen, who will give you an ice chunk and Sarberry. Once you get these materials, return back to Lilin, who will tell you to use the ice chunk on the ice shaver. Make sure you do this step part of the quest, because I've made the mistake plenty of times of going right to the ice shaver before talking to her, and then you'll have to redo that whole step all over again. So do the quest in order. Once you use the ice shaver, the shaved ice is actually on the floor. It is not in your inventory, so make sure you pick it up properly. Then once you get all the materials, you can talk to Trilon, who will teach you how to make the dessert. Click the practice glass dessert in your inventory to create the dessert. This is pretty much the end of the main initial quest here, and that's what unlocks the repeatable daily. The daily is simply to deliver the dessert to an NPC in the festival area. The NPC can be any random of the 3, which has 3 different spawn points, but once you finish up delivering the dessert, come back to Lilin and complete the quest. The final quest is the Carnival of Carnivores. This initial quest will require you to enter the Banquet of Blood using the teleporter and talk with Harun. This is a solo instance, and keep in mind that your skills will be completely replaced with a new set of skills. Any buffs you had before will still remain on your bar though. The first step is to destroy this door with skills. You can just go ahead and auto attack these. Once complete, you can go ahead and go inside and go to the right side to close the vampire coffin, which is guarded by invulnerable ghosts. Just interact with the coffin to close it and the ghost should disappear. If you wait too long, you'll get KD'd by the mobs. Once this is done, head over to the table with the blood feast to poison it. While on the table, you cannot get attacked, but at the same time you can't attack the NPCs around you either. Once you poison the feast by interacting with it, you will need to head over to the altar to destroy it. You can go over here, use some of your skills to get past the door. You'll need to kill this NPC, and once you get inside, you can go ahead and destroy the altar. Obviously, it'd be nice to clear the room completely before killing the altar, but if you're efficient, you can aim up at the altar and DPS it down while using your skills to CC and kill the mobs around you. I feel like I kill this much faster my main than my undergeared alt, so keep that in mind why some characters might feel different than others. Once you kill the altar, you can go ahead and slash reset, and then you can go ahead and turn the initial quest and start to unlock the repeatable dailies for this part of the mission. Now those initial quests are complete, you're ready to spam this event all day, every day for the duration of the event. Trust me, it's not that bad. This is just a quick run I did on one of my characters, just to show you how fast the dailies can be, and I'm sure people can go even faster than I can. I just started at the Banquet of Blood. Once inside, I just go ahead and DPS the door down and make my way over to the coffin to close it. Once the coffin is closed, I make my way to the table to poison the feast. Of course you don't want to get hit, but sometimes it does happen, and if you get hit, it's likely to start getting yourself into a KD chain. There are skills available to spam like the light AoE that will get you out of it and have some room to move around, but it has a long cooldown and I'd prefer to save this one for later on in the dungeon. So the light AoE is probably the best one to get in the altar room because you have to kill the guardian in front as well as all the mobs around you, and the body block is very real in here. So once I use my light AoE, I'm easily able to get into the altar room. I just auto run to the altar and I preset typing /reset, which will get me out of the room quickly once the altar is down. I try to use the skills if the mobs get too close to me, like the pushback, stuns, and fears, but once the altar is down, you can go ahead and just /reset or go to their profile and reset. After you finish up the Banquet of Blood, you can go back to the NPC near the teleporter to turn in the 2 dailies. Then head over to pick up the Skyrockets quest. While walking to the Sarberry area, I use the first Remembrance firework that's already on my hotbar on the Flame of Sacrifice. Then I continue on towards the Sarberry area to grab the dessert quest. Always make sure that you grab the dessert quest before heading over to the final 2 fires because it's a high likelihood of having to deliver deliciousness to an NPC near the furthest flame, the Flame of Mercy. So while heading over to the 3rd fire, I can stop by the 2nd one, the Flame of Honor, use my hotbar firework, and then continue flying to the Flame of Mercy. And once I finish up the Flame of Mercy, I can deliver the ice to the NPC nearby and then fly back and turn in both dailies. It took about less than 2 minutes to complete all the dailies. Pretty easy, right? The 4 quests that I just completed are the best quests to complete every single day for the duration of the event. These are actually the only 4 that give you the Summer Festival coins. These are bankable, so you can go ahead and start to save up and buy big ticket items by stocking 15 per day per character for all your characters. I have heard that they aren't bankable in other regions, but I didn't really look that much into it to confirm. The coins can be exchanged for a variety of costumes, and you can see that there's some special items too, like pets, card boxes, and special consumables, and even more than that too. But if you are wondering why I didn't do the other dailies that you might have seen available, it's because they don't reward any coins. Unfortunately, we had to let those hostages in the banquet die, and the Squalid Temple will have to remain messed up by slots. The hostages daily only gives you 1-day pet, and then the temple quests only give you ammo for the toy tanks. So really the only ones worth doing are the ones that I just showed on the video. You get 5 coins per Banquet of Blood daily, 3 coins for the Skyrocket in flight, and then 2 coins for the ice. My personal favorites that I'm saving up for are the Superior Pets, which I'm going to throw on some of my alts, and probably stocking up on some Gold Relics and Halidons for any future enchanting events. And of course the OP consumables like the Watermelon Juice and some of those 25 crit lambs. Those things are going to be pretty fun for some parson. Anyways, I hope this video helps people to kind of get motivated to farm because it's really not that bad. As soon as the initial quests are done, it's super easy to keep farming, so good luck. So obviously this brief video turned out to be another 10-minute video yet again. I'm really trying to make it better, but I don't know why I keep getting more and more details, and I'm pretty sure I left out some details too. So if there's anything that I missed or kind of any tips or tricks that you guys might have for the Festival of Sun dailies, please let me know. And of course, if you want to see the Beach Bash video, something similar to this, go ahead and comment or just kind of let me know too somewhere on the side too. Hopefully you guys will be able to subscribe to get some more video content like this, and hopefully outside of that, you guys have a good experience farming.